was willing to trust everything you say. A year and a half has passed and you changed. Saw your deceit and your manipulative ways. Think I'll break down, I'll fall apart. Think I'm weak, yeah, I'll prove you wrong. I won't break down, I'll fall apart. 'Cause I'm strong, yeah, I'm moving on. Yeah, I'm moving on. Can't string me along on a leash. It's broke. Not lovesick puppy to feed your ego. It's for your other girls, yeah, I found out. I'm being one less lie for you to worry about. Think I'll break down, I'll fall apart. Think I'm weak, yeah, I'll prove you wrong. I won't break down, I'll fall apart. 'Cause I'm strong, yeah, I'm moving on. Moving on, hey, hey, yeah. Can't string me along, I can't do better. I'm moving on right now, got my own more. You thought I'd wait around, but now I found that I gotta get out, go, can't take no more. That's why I'm moving on. Think I'll break down, I'll fall apart. Think I'm weak, yeah, I'll prove you wrong. I won't break down, I'll fall apart. 'Cause I'm strong, yeah, I'm moving on. Think I'll break down, I'll fall apart. Think I'm weak, yeah, I'll prove you wrong. I won't break down, I'll fall apart. 'Cause I'm strong, yeah, I'm moving on.
Oh, thank you very much. Neverwonder, moving on. Awesome band from California, and they are on the line. I have the whole band in a party jam right here. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Whomagoo.
Yeah. Hey guys.
Hello.
Hello. Nice to see ya, hear ya.
Absolutely.
Where is everybody tonight? And I'll just go around the horn. We have Vincent, the man. Vincent, where are you hanging? Is it all L.A. tonight?
So, yeah, I'm in LA and heading to rehearsal.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
And we have Fob with us. Fob is the brand new.
I'm here. I'm here. Same thing, getting ready for rehearsal as well, so getting slowly ready.
And the brand new guitar player for the band, Mr. Jay Wise, is also joining us, and he must be driving on the way to on Interstate 5, I hope.
Oh no, man! I'm hanging up. I'm hanging at the beach watching the chicks go by, man.
That's right. You still got some light out there. It's only 6:05.
I hear you know. You got to use what you can, right?
Wow, I love it.
That's right. You always got to bring some groupies in for Neverwonder. And by the way, we got to love the Dodgers and the Brewers going on, because I'm in Milwaukee and you guys are in LA.
Hey, Tom.
Yeah.
Tom. You cannot forget the drummer.
No.
Oh, who you got?
You got drummer.
Hey, I'm driving to rehearsal too. I'm in Long Beach.
Nice. Thank you. I cannot see everybody, so I'm doing the best I can.
There you go. There you go.
So let's go around the horn. you guys fill me in. Take us out, Vincent, and go with the group and tell us what's happening. Thank you.
All right. So awesome, Tom. So first and foremost, obviously, thank you so much for having us on the show. It is always a pleasure to talk with you. I've been checking out your stuff and seeing and how you support indie bands and all kinds of bands. But simply put, Neverwonder is got a huge show Saturday, October 20th, 8:30 at the House of Blues, Anaheim, the Foundations Room. We cannot be more pumped for that show. Tickets, social media, everything is blowing up. Obviously doing this phenomenal interview, helping us drive home the message. And we got so much going on, and, you know, going to be going to Vegas, and we got these rock and roll marathons, but I'm not going to take all the stuff. And new album out, new players. Like I said, cannot be more proud of what Neverwonder is doing at this moment and driving it. But the most important thing at the end of the day is we're having a lot of fun jamming out with each other, writing new stuff, and moving forward. So I'll kick it to my left, and it's Bob. She's up.
Not the left. Fun. Yeah, so this is Fabienne. I'm the singer of the band. Yeah, so we're just, like you said, like Vince said, really, we're just getting ready for this really big show at the House of Blues. I hope we can see some of you guys out there that are in Cali. We're going to see you guys on the 20th of October. So we're getting ready for that. And, yeah, just writing some new material for the upcoming album for the beginning of next year, if all goes well. And, yeah, we're just a lot of good stuff going on. And thanks again also for having us today. This is great. So.
Thank you very much. Go ahead, next.
Hey, it's Jay.
Live.
It's me.
Come back to us.
Is this the
Okay,
guy with
hey, you know...
the belly button, something like that? Did I hear that?
Yeah, man, you know...
Man?
It's funny when I lean forward, the belly button kind of looks like Vince. I think that's why he's saying that. Right?
Really good one, Dave. Nice comeback.
Yeah. So hey man. So Neverwonder, man. We've the first we've only been playing probably a half a dozen gigs now, man, and we have been kicking ass at every single one of those shows, and we've been bringing in new things and new attitudes and new styles. But man, I'll tell you what, we're getting together to do these practices right now. We're getting ready to do the new gig, and we're getting better and better, man. It's like so anybody that's out there that's going to come out to the House of Blues, you guys are going to see a freaking awesome Neverwonder. We get better every time. So hey, hook us up. You're going to love it.
And I encourage everybody, because getting together for tonight's interview, you got awesome videos. I like the karma. I like the fun about music and doing this show and improv and making it happen. And that's what you guys were doing. So check the videos out of your improv for the House of Blues. It's really cool, and that's always good stuff, guys.
Yep, it's a good time.
Absolutely.
Tell me a little bit about that rock and roll marathon coming up in L.A. I'm liking that. And you'll see,
Trey?
Yeah, that's
Trey's up.
Go ahead, Trey.
Yeah, sure. That's something we've, as Neverwonder, we've done for several years now. Really cool show. They've got they've got a full marathon and a half marathon. Marathon is 26 miles, so you got every mile has a band, and you play out to, it depends on the event. It could be 10, 20,000 runners. So it's really cool. It's fun. You cheer them on. You get a lot of exposure. You play a lot of songs. You play a couple sets, maybe hours.
Radio interview.
And it's a really good time. It's really fun. It's different. It's in the morning, but it's really cool. People are really excited to hear the live music, and really fun series that they do with that rock and roll marathon.
Well, and Trey, let me ask you, you're the drummer, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so then you got a mile away, so you can still crank your stuff. I mean, you got enough leg room or space to be able to really crank everybody's band. On Magic, you're not stepping on anybody's toes with that type of setup, huh?
Yeah. You definitely don't hear the other bands. You might hear a little bit of something, but not really. It's far enough away. I mean, it's a PA. It's full on. It's really, a lot of the bands are really good bands. They're good cover bands, and we kind of mix covers and originals together on the thing, and it's interesting. It's fun. It's you have to have some endurance with that sort of thing. You don't just get in there, play a half hour, and go home. You're playing an hour, hour and a half, depends on the set. Back to back songs. But it's really cool because you could see how it helps the runners keep moving. At first when we first did it, it was curious. Like, well, do you really? Does that really motivate them? But it really does. You see, they come up on the stage. They get I'm sure they get third, fifth, sixth, and seventh wins doing that stuff. So, but they come up, they'll come and jam with us, and like mess around like they're grooving and stuff. So it's a really good time. It's a really fun event. If you can come out and support, that'd be awesome. Come on out.
Yeah, very neat concept down there in LA. So tell me about these tracks, Vincent. How did they all come to be? Moving On is one of the awesome tunes we led off the show with, and I will give it all up, or give it all at the end of the show here. Tell us a little bit about those.
Well, the lyric context, I'll let Fabian kind of go over all that stuff. But as a music, because music's been in the vaults a little bit, we pulled these out. These are our prep tunes for kind of like our early releases for our new album, as Bob said, next year. As you know, Tom, Neverwonder's been around, but this incarnation was really important for us to get Jay's stylistic and Fab's voice on something that we could come do your show, go have promoters, music people hear what we're doing now instead of waiting till maybe next summer releasing an album, that stuff. We took it and we put these two singles out to make them go. And I honestly believe it's the best work that Neverwonder has ever done. And bringing the talents of Jay's guitar, he's a monster guitar player, but finds a niche not to sound like a monster the entire way through, which is a lot of credit to Jay because, he's got a great sound, a huge sound, but he's able to find those finesse parts to make the music pop without being like all guitar driven per se. And then Fab, obviously, phenomenal vocals, and it allows us to do things that we haven't been able to do in the past. As you grow in music, you start seeing things differently. And then obviously Dre's, a monster. But don't forget the belly button, Jay. It does look like me. But the reality, the reality is having these two members with us and incorporating their style with the Neverwonder's theory and ideas. It has been a boom for us because it's just something that it's so gratifying to hear Jay's guitars and him, and it hasn't completely come out yet because we haven't been able to unleash the monster on the album yet. And what Fab can do lyrically and also, melody-wise and what she can do with choruses and stuff hasn't been totally vetted out because all those songs are sitting at rehearsal and they'll be played at the show, but they're all coming. So I'm very proud of Moving On. Truly, it's a phenomenal version of it. And then Give It All was something that Fab had a real idea of what she wanted to do because it incorporated some new mixing techniques and stuff like that and drops and stuff like that. So it was a lot of fun to kind of work on those things. So very, very proud of them, and it's garnered some attention. So we're extremely proud of them.
Oh, it's exciting.
Thank you, Daddy.
Go ahead.
No, can you guys hear me? I switched headphones. Is that better?
Yeah, sounds really
okay,
good. There, go ahead. Go ahead, please.
Okay, yeah, my headphone died, I think. Okay, so like Vince said, basically those songs were already written when Jay and I came on, and it just spoke to us, and we picked them so that, like he said, we could just kind of deliver, the new version of what this band is. We didn't want to have to wait until we had a full album to put it out there. So I really particularly like those two songs, and